Hello and welcome guys, this is Rara Likes Games and today I present to you my list of top 10 helmets and shoes for open world PvP in Albion Online. Now I have also made lists on top 10 weapons and top 5 armors for open world PvP in Albion Online. If you want to go check them out, a card should appear on your screen right about now. Now for the sake of keeping balance, I have added equal number of helmets and shoes, that is 5 helmets and 5 shoes. Now with that out of the way, let us begin with this list. A quick note before we begin, this list is not in any particular order. Now let us move on with helmets. The first helmet on this list is called Mage Cowl. The Mage Cowl is very popular amongst solo PvP player. This is thanks to its ability Poison. When activated, you coat your weapon in poison for the next 5 seconds. This makes your next normal attack deal heavy poison damage over 5 seconds. This makes it really popular in one-shot builds as the poison damage is quite substantial. Now our next helmet is very popular among the gankers, and that helmet is the Fiend's Cowl. The Fiend's Cowl has a special ability called Purge, and just like its name suggests, it purges all the buffs from a targeted enemy. This is very useful for removing any of the defensive abilities active on the target. It can also remove any of the movement speed abilities from your shoes that are not channeled. And since this is a targeted ability, you don't even have to aim it, making it that much easier for you to use. Next up on this list at number 3 is Guardian Helmet. This helmet is very popular in solos and small group PvP. This is because of its ability Emergency Shield. When activated, it provides a shield for up to 5 allies within 5 meter radius around you. Now the size of this shield depends on your current health, giving you the maximum amount of shield when your health is below 40%. This ability also cleanses damage over time effects on you. Now at number 4 is Cleric Cowl. The Cleric Cowl is very popular in medium and large scale PvP and even CVZs. This is because of its ability Ice Block. When activated, you freeze yourself, becoming immune to all damage while channeling for 4.75 seconds. This ability can also be used when you are stunned or silenced, but the healing you receive will be decreased by 50%. This makes it really good for dodging any of the important enemy abilities or even surviving enemy engages. Now the last helmet on this list is the Hunter Hood. Even after many nerfs, the Hunter Hood is still very popular in PvP. This is because of its ability Retaliate. When activated, it gives you a lot of resistances and reflects 70% of all the damage you take as magic damage. This makes it really good when paired with something like Mercenary Jacket, as you can get the full healing just by reflecting the enemy attacks. Now remember, when using this, you should try to time it when the enemy uses their main DPS abilities, so you can reflect most of their damage back at them. Now moving on towards shoes. The first one on this list is Hellion shoes. The Hellion shoes are very popular amongst gankers. This is thanks to its active ability called Mark of Sacrifice. When activated, you put a mark on a target, becoming invisible while channeling for the next 2 seconds. At the end of the channel, you dash toward the marked target, increasing your damage by 35% for the next 4 seconds. This is really good for putting a mark on any mounted target so that after the channel you can dash towards them, following it up with a lot of CC to lock them down in place. This is then usually followed by your team ganking up and killing the target. Next up at number 2 are some very interesting boots, as even though their active ability might look like it's very good for PvP, they are mainly used for escaping, and these boots are called the Demon Boots, and the active ability is called Vengeful Spirit. When activated, you increase your move speed by 20% and damage by 4% for every 10% missing health. This effect stacks up to 8 times and lasts for 6 seconds. So at max stacks, you can get about 160% move speed, which is faster than every mount in this game. At number 3 are soldier boots. Soldier boots are really useful for chasing down the enemy or escaping any situation. This is thanks to its ability called Wanderlust. When activated, you increase your move speed by 10% every 1 second. This effect stacks up to 8 times. Now Wanderlust lasts for a total of 15 seconds. Next up at number 4 is Scholar Sandals. Now Scholar Sandals active ability is called Focused Run. When activated, you start channeling for 4.5 seconds, gaining 70% movement speed and also immunity to stuns, roots and slows. It also restores energy every zero point 0.5 seconds. And while it is not mentioned in tooltips, as it is a channeled ability, it cannot be purged, unlike all of the other movement speed abilities on other shoes. Now the last on today's list is called Assassin Shoes. Assassin Shoes' active ability is called Dodge. When used, you leap toward a targeted direction, becoming immune to all damage, debuff, and crowd control effects for the next zero point 0.8 seconds. After it, you get 40% movement speed for 4 seconds. Unlike any other shoe abilities in this list, this ability does require some skill to use, as you do need to time it properly to avoid damage. But when used properly, this ability can give a huge amount of value. Now this is it for today's video. If you liked it, please consider liking and subscribing. And if you want to watch top 10 weapons or top 5 armors for open world PvP, the link would be in the description down below. And again, thanks for watching.